My expectations of the Iron Butterfly program was wanting to get my body back and needing a really structured, sound exercise program. What I got from the Iron Butterfly program that I didn't expect really surprised me, because I went into it only thinking about my body and my recovery and getting that part of my life back. What I didn't realize is that was probably, I definitely learned a great deal and improved in that area, but that wasn't my most valuable lesson. And that's what really surprised me, because that was really my only focus going into the program, was the physical part. And so what I learned the most and what I really hold so valuable to me is the balance that I have found in my life. When I met Danielle, I was a week or two post-surgery. I had tore my ACL skiing. I've always been an athlete my whole life. I've participated in sports. It's been a major part of who I am, from college to in my 40s and onward. And then the last 10 years or so, I had become more sedentary with my job, and my body wasn't responding the way it was, and then I was plagued with injuries. I severed my ACL, and then I also snapped my Achilles tendon all on the same leg, and I was never recovering as much. And when I had done this last injury and I met Danielle, I was struggling with this story that I had in my head that my athletic life was over. And it was such a big part of me and my identity that I was really struggling. And of course, getting older, I was also struggling with my body not responding the way it was and feeling a great loss. So I had heard about Danielle's Iron Butterfly program, and I had seen some of the other girls at the club and felt this energy from them and this excitement, and I just knew I wanted to be a part of it. I didn't even really know what it was all about, but I knew I wanted to be a part of it, and I wanted to see if I could regain that part of my life again. I definitely am so much stronger. My knee is completely healed. I learned so much from the eating program, but what I value the very most is the balance that was created from not only emphasizing my body, because I've done that most of my life, and that's where my identity was. And I had to learn that that's not who I am. Getting rid of stories that weren't true, that was a big one. I don't have to let my age define who I am and what I can still do. And I might not be the fastest, I might not be the strongest or the leanest, but I can still be a participant, I can still be active, I can still be strong, I can still participate in all the sports that I enjoy doing. And she also taught me that I need to take care of my body. I need to be nicer to my body. I need to allow my body to recover. I need to know how to do that. I need to know how to feed my body and not beat myself up because I can't perform at the same level that I've always felt like I could. Iron Butterfly affected my family and friends in a very positive way. I've shared this with my sister. I remember my sister asking about it because she could see a difference in me. My kids will say, "Mom, you seem so happy, you seem so much more at peace with yourself." I can't think of a relationship that is broken, because I have learned to put the work in that I need to have healthy relationships. The meal plan did have a real positive impact on me, and because it's just my husband and I, then my husband, he ate the same foods that I ate. And the thing that really benefited him is his cholesterol was 210, which is high, and the doctors wanted to put him on a statin. And I was in the middle of this program, and I kept saying, Brian, I really believe that if you can do clean eating for breakfast and clean eating for dinner, you eat what you need to when you're out at work, that this would be a great experiment to see what would happen. And he followed that plan with me for several months, and when he had his cholesterol tested again, it dropped down to, it was below 190, 195, right in that area. So he definitely benefited from the meal plan as well. If you're thinking about joining the Iron Butterfly program, I would highly recommend it. This program is for everyone. We all need the same things. We all need that foundation. We all need to be balanced in our lives, in our relationships, in our spirituality. It's definitely worth your investment. Danielle and Trevor both are awesome. Once you become an Iron Butterfly, you have a friend for life. I'll be forever grateful. It's been life-changing for me. I didn't know I needed it as bad as I did, you know? And I was so surprised that it wasn't just the physical part that I really grew the most. And so that was great. I would do it.